Breep.
What is this?
Do you think Representative Shido really had a change of heart? Well, there's been a lot of talk about him being exhausted, maybe even sick. Who knows, though? Besides, he'd have been arrested already if any of it were true. Maybe he's waiting on an official statement from the government on who will be the next prime minister. I don't know, something about this seems off. Oh well. If there's no real issues with Representative Shido, I'd much rather just have him.
Hey, think harder about
Hold on a
this.
sec, there's nothing but issues. Butt issues.
Good morning.
Dude, that's me,
It's
honestly.
exams. We're the heroes who saved this country, right? Can't we be exempt from exams? And is it
God,
just
I
me,
wish.
or do we not have as big a sense of accomplishment as I thought?
Public response sucked.
That's it! People are so doubtful even after the press conference. He hasn't been arrested, so I guess that's expected. We just gotta leave it to Makoto's sister now. Man, I wish exams would magically disappear by the time we get to school.
Oh, Senpai.
Hello. Good morning.
And good morning to you. It's been quite a while since we last met at school like this. Thank you for your efforts in changing Representative Shido's heart.
I'm pooped.
I can understand why. We should go somewhere to celebrate. Ah, what say we go pay our first respects to the shrine? A new year is about to begin and all. But I suppose we ought to deal with exams first. I'll
Yep.
be in touch afterwards. Please excuse me.
It's tough out there.
All right, let's begin.
Choose the graph which is named after the Chinese yo-yo known as a Diablo. D!
Ooh, we can do this.
Beedoo beedoo. Essay question. Explain why the infamous thief Nezumi Kozo had makeup applied to him before his execution. He stole $1 bazillion. $1 more billion. He was sentenced to having his head displayed. Sounds harsh, but it had a certain significance back then, right? Criminals, especially famous ones, were mostly paraded around for public performance. People wouldn't have been happy if he looked shabby for his death. Things were brutal back then. Even condemned criminals had to be prettied up for a crowd. So the reason Nezumi Kozo had makeup was to appease the people.
Yep.
Finished in time. Beedoo beedoo.
Time's up.
Beedoo beedoo. Hello, Senpai. I couldn't really say much out loud at school, but I just wanted to let you know again I'm glad you're safe. You remember the promise we made on the roof? Of course. Really? I was so happy this morning. I invited you without really thinking, but it looks like we can make good on that promise by visiting the shrine. Thank you for coming back, okay? I was sorry to worry you. You don't have to apologize. I just wish I could have done more to help. As soon as exams are over, I'll be going to a local training camp. Honestly, I wasn't sure I should go. After all, you were going through so much, but now I don't have to worry. I can finally focus on my training. I'm sorry to bother you when we're busy with exams. I'll talk to you later. Sounds like we really had Yoshizawa worried. I just wish we would get the general public to change their minds about us too.
Morning.
Another day of tests. We finally defeated Shido, but we still have finals. Aren't these battles one after another tough? Tougher than Shido.
Seriously?
How behind are you? Handle your exams like you do your changes of heart. Shido was way worse than this. Tomorrow's the final day of exams, so let's do our best today, I guess. Oh, Takamaki-senpai and Anoid senpai. What a coincidence. Good morning. Morning. I just ran into him too. How are exams treating you, Yoshizawa-san? You seem awfully busy with practice lately.
Yes.
Oh, it's going wonderfully. Practice, that is. Not as much the exam part. I passed out while studying last night. Me too. Let's see if we can do better than that today.
Yes.
Yes, I should see how much I can cram last minute on the commute. It's tough for everybody out here.
Now everyone.
Which suit of cards represents the Holy Grail? Hearts, I think?
Ooh, we can do this.
Beedoo beedoo! According to Japanese judicial law, what is possible for even an infant to do in court? Attend.
Ooh, we can do this.
Beedoo beedoo! What happened to Shido? Has anyone seen him since the press conference?
Shucks.
I had high hopes for him. It's unacceptable for Japan to be without a prime minister. I hope he steps back up to lead this country. Yeah, honestly, there's no one more qualified than him.
Hey,
Is everyone out of their minds? How can they still trust him?
today's the last day of exams. Are things going well for you? I'm doing the same as usual. Well, no problems. I'm all right with it, but my sister hasn't come home these past few days. I think she has a lot on her plate with building a case against Shido. He has connections to powerful people. I'm sure they want him cleared to save their own skins.
Your sister has this.
Yeah, I believe so too. And it's my sister. She'll see it through, I'm sure. With that said, now isn't the time for us to slack off either. Do you remember what the exams will cover? I'll check on the train for you.
I'll be fine, thanks.
Let's get started.
Hey, we didn't learn this in class. What country refers to a person who controls politics behind the scenes as the Prime Minister in black? I don't know, sounds like a France thing.
That doesn't
No.
look like it'll work.
Damn. We didn't learn this either. The Japanese word dokyu translates to massive. What English word inspired the initial do? Dorednato.
Ooh, we can do this!
Doredonato. Doo-doo-doo. Today's the last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, alright?
Nice!
This is looking good. Looking forward to seeing your score. I'll be top of the class again, no biggie. No problem.
Well then.
Don't let your guard down till Shido's charged, got it? And keep a low profile. Show me Haru. Let's go. Let's go! Oh, look at the snowman! I love him. He's so cute. I don't have an Empress. Fuck. That's fine. It's not fun.
What shall we do? Here we go.
Bloom, 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 bloom.
What do you think?
Hey, inmate!
Hey, inmate. Blah! An even bigger discount on summoning from the registry? Pog. What milestone did I hit?
Justine, read here.
75? Hell yeah.
You want to register such
Hell
weird
yeah.
registration? Are you sure? The inmate needs our guide to a world beyond this one.
To a world of paradise.
I see. Will this truly help select the skills you'd like to inherit?
It will recede. Then let us begin.
Arcana was his duder. I wasn't even paying attention. Hanged Man? Tower? Faith. Okay.
Now choose.
Zhao
Looks pretty
Gonggan.
tough.
Okay, Baphomet
You wish
Raphael.
for more power than you can handle.
Yes, sir, please.
Select the
Thank
skills you'd
you.
like to inherit.
Hmm.
It will receive. I see.
I see. Colossal fizz. Is Okuninushi in any of these? Okay, Yoshitsune. I can
Fusion.
feed him away.
Power requires sacrifice. What are you waiting for?
That'll get 81. That'll get Mega Duan, right? How much would it cost
Let's
to
gather
make
them. I
Metatron?
see.
You wish for more power than you can handle.
241. Okay, we can do that. And the next. God, he's cool looking. I still need this fucking Red Rider for Trumpeter. Because you need him for Lucifer.
What path do you want?
Pissing me off,
Can you
brother.
gather them up? You wish to perform an Now choose. Looks pretty tough. Not terrible, but not impressive. Can you gather
Then
them
after I
up?
make Metatron, I'll probably buy Michael back, but that's it. And that'll clear out a lot of the angels I have.
You change your mind. You'd like to read the. These are the paths you have walked. You'll withdraw this. Is this persona? You wish to perform an execution fusion.
Oh, Kuhulin. I want him too.
Can you gather them up?
I need to make this duder as well.
Are you finished? What? It is time, inmate.
Wait, does one sec, Caro. Okay, he doesn't need a fortune pulled out. Do you have time today? It'd be nice to talk to you about coffee and things. Yes. I'm glad to hear it. I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee for myself. It's certainly not easy, but it's an immensely satisfying process. Sorry about that. I just got a little dizzy for a second there. Don't overwork yourself, Aro. I'm fine, honestly. Let's see, next step is dirt for the planters. Uh-oh. I'm sorry. I think I just need to rest a little. To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm just not sure what to do. Well, what do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low-cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. You should tell him that.
Excuse me?
Huh? You think he'd really listen to a high schooler with no prior work experience? I see. I've been so afraid to tell him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me. You can do this, Haru.
Yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best. Hell yeah. Soil improvement.
All right.
Faster veggies.
Oh.
I just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
Now, shall we return home?
Sorry, are you home yet? Wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much. It's thanks to your support I can keep pushing forward. I always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error, but I believe it'll go well, and it'd make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you again on the rooftop.
Hey.
Something should have happened by now. Congratulations on getting through exams, everyone. Congrats! It's finally over. I'm worried about the end result, though. You all did your best. I'm sure you'll be fine. You should have studied all your subjects, though, instead of trying to guess what's on the exam. There's no way I could do that. The cry of desperation. Exams aside, I heard back from my sister. There's been some progress. She'll be interrogating Shido soon. She also apologizes for the wait and promises she'll manage to build the case against him. Yes! I can't wait to see what kind of news it makes. Why don't we take the opportunity and go out on the town tomorrow? Let's meet in Shibuya at noon and forget about our exams. Yeah, screw exams. Agreed. Well, I'm gonna make like a tree and get out of here for now. See ya. I still don't know why Kawakami is grayed out. What did I do?
Oh. Hi.
I'm on break for a while. Weird. She's just not around. Ringy dingy 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 dinga dinga doo. No way.
What shall we do?
Boo 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 doo boo. Boom boom boo boo doo boom.
Here we go.
Here we go. I didn't push him over the threshold. Bummerino. I think it's Jazz Club Day anyways, though, so that's fine. Damn, how does he do it? How does he always know?
See.
Speed and luck and magic.
Oh,
Date night.
I see. Oh, what do you want to do?
Wait. Did I ever? No, I didn't. Okay.
I see. Whoa. What do you want to do? Hey.
Date night.
Oh.
Be-dee-doo-dee-doo-dee-doo.
Hey. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for coming in.
Not a bad place.
People come and they go. Alice should have hired me, TBH.
Let's drink. Hey.
Should you eat the strawberry on a shortcake first or last? Basically, it's a question of whether you get to the best part of something first or save it for later. You seem like the type who'd eat it first. Which one do you think I am? Dude, I always eat the best thing last. That's how I go.
That was fun, huh?
Ooh, 3 magic, 2 agilities, and 3 luckers.
Seriously?
Very nice.
Bye.
Bye-bye now. Beam bead bead boom. Something's not right. The Phantom Aficionado website isn't busy at all. This doesn't make sense. Why? I mean, Masayoshi Shido got taken down. People should be posting comments left and right about this. The silence makes no sense at all. Is it because it hadn't made the news? Ugh, it's so obvious the Phantom Thieves are responsible, though. I think there's still some fuckery going on. The news is talking about how Shido won by a landslide.
They announced the poor health of their leader, Masayoshi Shido. As such, the special diet session was postponed, along with Shido's inauguration as Prime Minister.
Postponed?
They should be firing him!
And wait, poor health? This is completely different from what my sister told us.
I heard he barely slept during the election campaign. I don't blame him.
He's not going to step down now, is he? Will this country be fine without Shido?
How can people still believe in him?
What the heck? The Phantom Thieves are being treated like, well, like they never existed.
Nani?
Goodness. No link among the change of heart incidents. Only coincidental psychiatric disorders. The Phantom Thieves only use those rumors to their advantage.
This is preposterous. Who would believe such things?
But the person saying this is a famous researcher. And even the Ministry is saying that's how they determined the situation too.
When's Shido gonna make a comeback? Honestly, I don't think anyone else but Shido can handle times like these.
What's going on? No matter how you look at it, this isn't normal. Yeah, it's as if the people in reality have become distorted. What's happening here worries me, but the only thing we can do right now is wait and see what happens.
Monka.
What do you mean I can't question him at this point?
Mr. Shido is in an extremely unstable state. I can't allow you to get in contact with him. He may officially have to undergo a psychiatric evaluation at this rate.
We are at the cusp of making a case. Do you know how much trouble we've gone through to get this far?
I'm just doing my job as a doctor.
Even if Shido was behind it, do you plan on convicting a central figure behind such a historical change?
What? Don't be ridiculous. This is a country governed by law. You still want to protect him even though you know what happened to the man previously at your post.
So, you plan on taking the head of the nation to court. You need to take a break, Nijima. I'm taking you off this case, especially since it's rumored you have ties to the Phantom Thieves.
Womp
What?
womp.
If I recall correctly, you still aren't married, are you? You'll be on leave for a long time. Why not look for a husband while you're at it?
Just get married, forehead.
The assembly of Shido's case is in danger?
We know he doesn't need a psychiatric evaluation!
His lackeys must have pressured the others around him. It means there's far more people who'd be in trouble if the truth came out than we imagined.
Isn't there anything we can do?
Sis said the assembly of a case may be possible if the general public wants Shido held accountable. But even that chance has been destroyed with the manipulation of the mass media.
The lame stream media
argument
has
itself
failed
was a
us.
cult, even claiming that it never happened.
As a result, the Phantom Thieves are still labeled as criminals, even after all that's happened.
It's a storm of criticisms online, too. People are saying to catch the remnants and execute them.
This is crazy.
At any rate, let's wait for my sister. She should be arriving here soon.
Everyone's being tricked so easily. Why the hell did we risk our lives then?
If Shido isn't judged by the law, everything we've done will be treated as if it never happened.
Moving the entire country however they wish by controlling people's cognition? This is no different than being inside a palace.
I'm sorry. I gathered the best of the best and fought for a case. But as Makoto must have told you, it was denied. At this rate, it won't end with just Shido's innocence. This trend will continue spiraling down. There's even the possibility that crimes using the metaverse will advance onto a national scale. But that's not what I'm here to tell you. We're in danger because we know the truth. It's only a matter of time before we're apprehended. It wouldn't be odd if they were to charge in now.
This makes no effing sense!
Sis!
There's nothing more I can do with my resources. That's why I want to ask for your help. I wondered if there was any way you could do something one last time. I know that I'm in no position to ask this of you.
That doesn't matter to us. So what are we gonna do? Should we change the hearts of all Shido's followers?
Even if Futaba were to research all of them, it'd take time.
There's too little information.
We can only target individuals. Are we no match against the national power?
Mementos. If we use mementos, we might be able to do something.
There's something we can do there?
Like I told you before, mementos is the palace of the general public. It's the source of all distortions, and is maintained by the people's collective unconsciousness. Wait, do you mean that there's a treasure even in mementos? And if we go after that... The collapse of mementos should affect the public as a whole. The state of society would change too. If everyone's hearts grow to hold Shido responsible for his actions, things might start going our way.
That's a bold plan, but an interesting one.
Sounds good to me!
But if we're gonna do this, there's one thing you all need to realize. To begin with, why does something like the human cognition exist as another substantial world? The reason for that is most likely sleeping within mementos. We'll be destroying that, you know.
I don't see where you're going with this.
The human cognition will lose substance, so you can't sneak into people's palaces anymore. So if other criminals appear, you won't be able to steal their treasure and change their hearts. It means the Phantom Thieves will be going out of business.
Good. We've had a good run.
We'll have to discard this way of life.
I think we need to do this. I mean, we're the group who's reforming society, right?
What do you think? As our leader, you'll lose your powers if mementos is erased. Will you still do it?
I'd still have friends. Fine by me.
I see.
The real metaverse is
Alright.
the friends I met along the
It
way.
seems there are no objections.
Did you come up with a plan?
Whether it succeeds or not is another story, though.
Miss Prosecutor, looks like this is gonna be our last job.
Last job?
We're erasing the metaverse.
Once we accomplish our duty, we entrust the world to respectful adults. That is our condition for accepting this job.
This is a deal, then. That's certainly a heavy condition. But very well, I accept. I swear to make Masayoshi Shido stand and be tried in the court of law. Besides, my pride won't allow me to be continually saved by you all without doing anything in return.
We'll be counting on you.
Looks like it's decided then.
You're the leader, and this is officially our last mission. Come on, say something.
We should be careful.
That all?
We don't have much time, right?
Uh,
We should carry this out tomorrow.
on Christmas
I'm
Eve.
counting on you guys. No matter what happens, you better see it through. Well then.
I should write something.